Welcome back to Raw Timber, where the loads are insane, the steel is louder than words, and precision is the only thing standing between legendary and disaster. Have you ever watched a 140-ton trencher actually move? This isn't a machine, it's a walking monument to heavy industry. Transporting a beast like that takes specialized modular gear and a brutally strong tractor unit. And no, it's not just moving equipment. It's a power and precision dance between giants, where every meter is earned. And if you think you've seen everything, explain this. A bomb-mag compactor flattening two cars like they're plastic toys. In scrapyards and demolition zones, you don't bring tools, you bring monsters. Then the mood flips to pure chaotic fun. The lion shredder chewing up toys one by one, compact, efficient, ridiculously strong for its size. It's weirdly satisfying, and you can't look away. Now watch the real fortress glide by. The Liebherr LR 11000, over 1,000 tons, moving silently across a yard, not on its own tracks, but riding on an SPMT platform. Every step is math, load charts, steering angles, and nerve control. One mistake and you don't scratch paint, you rewrite the ground. For the gearheads, 2 engines enter, 1 ego leaves. A Peugeot 306 with a custom exhaust screaming at redline, while a Volvo 240 with special welds takes the same punishment. Both push to the limit, and the only question is, which one taps out first? Then comes logistics pain. A 3.4 meter, 8.5 ton boat forced through narrow village roads, low bridges, tangled power lines, and tight turns. The crew has to lift cables, manage cornering, and coordinate every move with absolute precision. This isn't driving, it's problem solving under pressure. At the Besler self-service scrapyard in the US, the system is simple. Take what still works: engines, seats, alternators cheap. Fluids get drained for environmental safety. metal gets collected for recycling, and cable stripping becomes almost effortless with the right machine, turning back-breaking work into a clean, quick operation. And when a recovery needs finesse, the Scania S 650 V8 shows why torque matters. Huge low RPM pulling power, precise steering, tight space control, handling a broken truckload safely without chewing up the tractor. Steel, patience, and control, a real mechanical orchestra. Next up, serious recycling muscle. A heavy press uses brutal force to turn thick steel beams into compact blocks that are easy to process. Absolute power plus fine precision. This is what modern industry looks like when it's done right. Sustainable, efficient, and honestly, intimidating. Then the headline act, moving an 800-ton box girder onto a specialized transporter. This isn't construction. It's a symphony of strength and accuracy, clearing the path for future high-speed rail. Every detail is engineered, every challenge handled directly, and the result feels unreal until you see it. Controlled demolition. Two excavators do it like professionals. One weakens key points with a breaker, the other delivers the final push. The structure drops safely, tense, clean, and strangely satisfying. For non-stop scrap work, the Roto RS shear system brings stability and continuous operation with minimal downtime, precision cutting on a high-strength frame built for demanding recycling. And yes, the industrial shredder doesn't care about nostalgia. It eats a 1,989 Dodge Daytona, and the body becomes fragments in seconds. That's the point. Hard objects, zero excuses. Thanks for watching to the end. If this hit your brain the right way, like, share, and subscribe so you don't miss what's next. But we're not done. Sometimes the crazy idea is the smart one. No remote, no tow truck, just roll up onto the axle and move. It sounds stupid until you see how flexible and effective it is. Respect where it's due. All eyes then lock onto a fully built Duramax monster. Massive, 5 4-inch tires, military-grade axles, ridiculous torque. It's not a truck anymore. It's a statement. And for the real fight, dense engine blocks and hardened gears, the stuff most machines struggle with. This shredder stays hungry, pulling in with 221 horsepower from twin hydraulic motors, twisting and crushing until nothing remains but scrap. A battle where the ending feels inevitable. In the marble world where single blocks outweigh cars, a heavy Caterpillar loader quietly owns the job. Specialized tracks, serious lifting power, and it stacks giant stone like Lego. Heavy labor turned into a clean engineering performance. History check. Silver Spade, one of the 2 massive machines used for surface coal mining in southeast Ohio. Its only job was stripping mountains of overburden to expose coal seams below. There was even a plan to turn it into an outdoor museum piece with a budget around $2.6 million, but the project didn't happen. Modern waste handling gets its own upgrade. A mobile press compresses recyclables into dense bales, up to 100 tons per day. Small chassis, brutal hydraulics, smart sensors built for big recycling operations. And somehow, an SPMT hauling a 750-ton load moves like it's floating. This isn't transport, it's a live physics show where humans, machines, and limits meet in the middle. An 80 kilometers haul with a giant excavator, narrow roads, low bridges, tight turns handled cleanly by a pro heavy transport team using modular hydraulic trailers and a strong tractor unit. You can't fake that level of coordination. The Raptor TC200 document shredder proves a different kind of toughness. 200 horsepower, keeps working even when a shaft jams, exactly why it's trusted for massive tire shredding with minimal delays. And for coastal logging, a barge tilts and logs thunder into the water like a wooden flood. Looks like an accident, but it's a common technique done on purpose. One second of carelessness can still bite. A D7G dozer slips off its hook and rolls, but a bigger brother steps in, chains tightened, and the machine is hauled back into position. Heavy recovery doesn't forgive mistakes, but good crews fix them. A super long bus creeping through a tight tunnel? Every centimeter matters. Watching from outside is enough to make you hold your breath. Imagine being a passenger. And if you want pure crushing dominance, a heavy-tracked excavator simply uses its weight to destroy an old Toyota. Under steel tracks, the body collapses into scrap in seconds, brutal, dramatic, and very real. Finally, the "what am I even watching" moment. An amphibious bus rolls to the riverbank, wheels touch water, the body lowers, and it glides away like a tour boat. Road to river, smooth as a movie shot, and every passenger goes silent because their brain needs a second to catch up.